Question. A burglar is in your house. What do you hope he steals? Oh no, don't take my car. No, then I'll have to claim insurance and get a new one. ... I know an insurance scam when I hear one. Is your alias Dick Nipples? But really, his name is Richard Nipples. 2015, and I still don't understand how you can get Dick from Richard. Maybe he's just not that into me. Let's see, next one. My TV. I own one. Rarely watch it. It's old, a big old CRT thing. He might need help getting it out to his burglar mobile, so if he calls ahead, I will help him. Please steal this thing. You should put an ad on Craigslist. One TV, ready to steal. I'll be out of the house from 6 to 7 this Friday. I'll leave the keys under the mat. Please don't steal it. Definitely don't. Then a burglar comes and steals everything but the TV. At least he followed the instructions. Good guy burglar. Dude, do not dispose of that. A certain group gamers will pay money for that. Something about minimal lag. The only way to play Melee. Only way to play Guitar Hero, unfortunately. I knew it. I told my friends that the reason I would Gold Star Expert song when I was at home was because my TV wasn't as goofy as theirs. They thought I was lying. Yep, modern HD TVs have a minor input delay due to their image fidelity. Older CTV do not, making them better for any video game where timing is the utmost importance. Fighting and music genres being the two biggest defenders. Let's see. Comment number 3, or I should say comment thread number 3. The ugly ass wooden cat that my grandmother gave me that I don't have the heart to throw out. It's probably a carving by some famous turn-of-the-century folk artist and worth 100 grand. But he can't sell it since his gram gave it to him. Not right now. ... But ... No one lives forever. I like your thinking. So once he dies and it gets passed to his children, they can sell it. Ah, the old Reddit worthless crapperoo. My grandma gave me these weird little sailor figurines that sit and their legs dangle off a shelf. They're carved from wood and they're just kinda goofy looking. Not to mention they fall off every time the shelf gets bumped. She gave these to me several years ago and I just left them there because I felt like a dick throwing them in a box in my basement or something. Well, she passed recently, and now I adore these little ugly figurines with all my heart. Don't lose that wooden cat. Thank you for sharing. I'm glad you have something from your grandmother, and I'm sorry for your loss. My grandmother is a very generous person, and she loves us all very much. Even with the cat gone, I wouldn't have to look to find something in my apartment to remind me of her. I won't actively get rid of the cat, but it wouldn't make me sad if it disappeared. I have many meaningful things from her. Question thread number 4. As someone who lives with a hoarder, I welcome all burglars to take all the things. Walks in, doesn't take anything. Walks in, leaves, more random stuff. The worst burglar. Goddamn anti-burglars. Walks in, doesn't take anything. Walks in, is found later by the cast of hoarders decomposing old-time magazines. Question thread number 5. My computer, because the insurance on it runs out in a couple of days. Cool, just post me your address and we can do this thing. Get computer from Best Buy, get warranty. Use computer as you wish until warranty almost runs out. Accidentally break computer. Use warranty to get new, better computer. Repeat. We don't really care and everyone benefits since the warranty is less money than a new model for the year. Go nuts. My parrot, because he'll bite the living shit out of the burglar. Parrots have unquenchable bloodthirst. All these clothes I don't need. Cues, sexy music. Steals music. Now it's just sexy. Steals the Y. Oh damn it, now I can't type anything that has a letter in it. You know you could sell them, right? Or give them to charity. Or burn them. Burn them. Definitely burn them. My wife collects dolls. They are all over the house, set up on little chairs or little wagons and little beds, all their own little props. I'm constantly tripping over them. She also has 2 closets full of them in-house where we desperately need closet space. Be a shame if a recent study found that dolls are very prone to catching fire. There's a movie about your life called Annabella. Seriously, watch this with your wife on a Friday night. Dolls will be gone on Saturday. My son's fleshlight. I'm tired of worrying about my 9-year-old daughter finding it. Why do you know that your son has a fleshlight? Jesus, that's disturbing. Because he keeps it under his bed and I'm helping him look for something. I was wondering why fleshlight is in quotes. May just be 2 sponges and a glove put together. A rubber chicken with lipstick smudged across its face. Good old slapdick comedy. When I was his age, we didn't have fleshlights. We had to create our own artificial pussies. Uphill both ways. With no lube, we had to use peanut butter. SpongeBob fuck pants. Wow, first gold. About fucking a fake SpongeBob. Fleshlight is the name of his hamster. Me too. Did you act like it was some kind of new species of mushroom? I pretended like I didn't see it. Seems like you were really struggling to write this out in like 3 different ways. All my single socks. I'm not going to read the rest of that question, they just make song references. The 3 gummy bears in my bedside table. They look innocent enough, but they're each laid with 300 UGs of pure and potent LSD. I like to see what happened about 45 minutes later when almost a milligram of acid starts coursing through the burglar's bloodstream. He'd probably reevaluate his life choices after that. Are they sugar-free? Because that sounds like a good combination. That sounds like a new kind of hell, stuck on the toilet for 6 hours while blasted out of your mind. Can confirm that pooping while peeking on acid is fucking terrible experience. You can feel every bit coming out like it's high-definition dump. And you can't really tell if the poop's on the toilet paper or hallucination. So you wipe a couple extra times just in case, meanwhile try not to lose your mind staring at the floor. Alright, let's go to the next thread. My mom has hideous 1970s style blankets all over our sofas to protect them. It would be great if he/she could steal those. Do they have patterns from various Native American tribes? Blanket statement about blankets. I was going to make a blanket joke, but I see you have it covered. Okay. It's so hard to read these without laughing. My roommate's ugly pot plant. It's a plant in a pot, not a pot-producing plant. Just won't die. Have been peeing on it for a year now. Edit. I got it. Thanks. My urine is a potent nutrient. I should stop doing that or else the plant might overpower me one day, which I may or may not deserve. Peeing on it might not work if it's a plastic pot plant. My heart. Good. Do you know how much a heart goes for on the black market? Pair of eyeballs. $1,525. Scalp. $600. Skull with teeth. $1,200. Shoulder. $500. Coronary artery. Okay, then there's a whole bunch of these. I'm not going to read them all. Kidney. $2,620. Oh, wow, that's a lot. What is it? $262,000? There we go. That's how you read that. My dad's girlfriend and her daughter. Wow, harsh. Would make my life easier and more enjoyable. Call the Goblin King. My wife. Sitcom laugh track. Wife glares at husband. Husband shrugs. Laugh track. Wife. Well, maybe I would enjoy a roguish man carrying me off. Husband. Carry you off? He'll need a forklift. Laugh track. Wife storms up the stairs. Husband. Aw, honey, wait. Wife. Don't follow me. You're sleeping on the couch tonight. Outside. Better get that forklift. Laugh track. Commercial break. Husband walks up the stairs. Honey? Honey? Husband walks into the bathroom where his wife is dead on the floor having overdosed on pills. Laugh track. Oh my god. Oh my god, honey. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Husband begins to give CPR. Family Matters style. Woo! Fuck, you're a genius. I'd watch that show. I'm watch this show. How is this so accurate? Okay. All the goddamn little pillows. My student loan information, and pays it off. My virginity. Your Honor, I'm not a rapist. I'm a virginity burglar. Booty burglar. What if it's a female burglar? What if OP isn't a girl? Then what if the burglar is male? Then what if the poster is gay? What if the burglar brings a friend? Okay, that's enough of that thread. I hope they steal my huge safe that has been bolted to anything. It's filled with nothing but sex toys. And funny story, it has already happened once. Guess that was a fun surprise when they finally got that safe open. My coach, because I'm not paying anyone to remove it and I can't be arsed. Oh, it says my couch. I read that wrong. He'll be doing me a favor. All the dust. Everything except my dogs, cats, NASCAR, 1 out of 24 cars, and elephant collection. So the cars are 1/24 scale, but the elephants, those are like life size. It's a big house and she'd like to downsize. Shitty old food for my fridge. God, I need to clean my fridge. My 50-inch LCD TV. That would give me an excuse to get a 4K. Don't do it, the 4K thing. There's still no content for it. If you plug a PC into it, you'll make your graphics card cry. Source, work somewhere that makes 4K ready stuff and occasionally have conversations about the gullibility of customers. Pitch Perfect. Shit, I would help them find it and give him money to take it far, far away. My parents watch it at least twice a week. Now, I'm not a big fan of musicals to begin with, but watching the same movie at least once a week and hearing my mom sing loudly along to it, like nobody else lives in the damn house, is just outright annoying. She won't stop, even though I ask her every time to not sing and acts all offended and oppressed. My dad gets cranky that I don't like doing things with the family, so I just go back to my room and play my games for the next 2 hours. I don't know why I found that funny. All my broken electronics. They'd be doing me a favor. My car. I want free concert tickets. Here's a story. A woman woke her husband one night and said, "There's a burglar in the kitchen eating my homemade steak and kidney pie." After shopping for most of the day, a couple returns to find their car has been stolen. They go to the police station to make a full report. Then, a detective drives them back to the parking lot to see if any evidence can be found at the scene of the crime. To their amazement, the car has been returned. There is an envelope on the windshield with a note to an apology and 2 tickets to a music concert. The note reads, "I apologize for taking your car, but my wife was having a baby and I had to hotwire your ignition to rush her to the hospital. Please forgive the inconvenience. Here are 2 tickets for tonight's concerts of Garth Brooks, the country and western music star." Their faith in humanity restored, the couple attended the concert and returned home late. They find their house has been robbed. Valuable goods have been taken from throughout the house, from basement to attic. And there is a note on the door reading, "Well, you still have your car. I have to put my newly born kid through college somehow, don't I?"